Hey guys, what is up? It is Kid. How y'all doing? I hope you guys are having a fantastic time wherever you guys are at. And so today we will be talking about Apex Legends and how to improve your aim. Alright, so if you guys already know, this is a training mode. And what's cool about training mode is once you get through the first couple learning steps, you're able to see every single weapon in the game. And this is why I brought you here today. I want to show you guys what I do every day before I go out and play with an Apex Legends to improve my aim and to make sure that I'm staying sharp with my aim and skills with every weapon possible, as much as possible. What I like to do is you always start with the 301. It's the gun you get from the crate. I like to sit here and just start by going for headshots. So focus on these headshots and warm yourself up, kind of get used to the motion, get back into this new thing, because sometimes it is hard to warm up in the game. So like what you do here is step one, you're going to go through every single weapon of every single category and ammo type. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to grab the 301, and then I have the G7 scout. I like to go from right to left. If you want to go left to right, or mixed, whatever you want to do, I would just suggest using every single weapon so you can get familiar with them. So I like to sit here and I like to literally shoot every single target. And then after I do that, I like to shoot around, mess around, and kind of like add movements into how I shoot to make myself not such an easy target for the enemy. So I'll show you guys. So I'm just going to sit here and go through my routine. Awesome, so after I feel warmed up with the 301, I want to go ahead and go through all the weapons in every category. And that'll take a couple minutes, but I like to do it just so I can get a feel for how I'm doing, especially with the 301 being so accurate. It's such a great weapon to warm up with. So I like to stick with the second row of the stationary and moving targets. I like to use that as the average distance for when you first engage a fight, maybe you're backing up, resetting, things like that. So I like to use them. And then for the snipers, we'll go deeper or further back for these targets way back there and right here. And so what's cool is I just like to, what I would recommend when you first start doing this and trying to add this to your routine and trying to improve your aim, just go ahead and just aim for the center. Don't add movement, don't do anything, just get familiar with the gun. Because if I had never shot the G7 Scout before, I would just think, oh, I'll just go like this, right? Well, I'm going to miss all my shots. What you got to do is get used to the recoil. And try and get as much damage as you can in the shortest amount of time in the most accurate way. So just stick with the one spot. So I just like to sit here. And once you go through a couple of clips, you don't have to stay on the gun forever, you can switch it up. So I like to go ahead. I like to move on to the next two weapons. So I'll sit here.
Hey guys, it's Kid. So I muted myself on this video and decided I would come back because I feel like the feedback in the video wasn't as helpful as it could have been. So really quickly, I just want to say, so far I'm just showing you guys my routine that I do to help keep my aim sharp and to continue to improve on it. The 3 steps I would say for this video is step 1, go into training mode every time you sign on to Apex Legends before you get in a match and spend 10 to 15 minutes going through every single weapon, if not every single weapon, the top 10 that you use, and get so familiar with them and get so comfortable with them, just the feel of them and the way they shoot, their bullet drop, their bullet range in general. Step 2, go and shoot at every target, at every no matter how far they are or how close they are with every weapon that you practice with in those 10 to 15 minutes, just so you can, again, get familiar with the way the weapon is. And step 3, once you're comfortable with the weapon, add some movement in there. Don't just sit there aiming down sight and allowing yourself to be the still target for your enemy. Do your best to be moving around and to be as unhittable as possible, including jumping, sliding. Especially when you're reloading, you're not able to shoot back. Make sure you're trying to hide behind some cover, back up real fast, or just be jumping around like crazy as you do reload. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys can leave the video now if you guys are in a rush, but the rest of the video is just kind of me showing you guys my routine, and I have a couple of last minute remarks at the end of this video. But thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. If you can, please like this video if you enjoyed it and or was helpful. Have a great day.
Let's pass that right here.
And then once you guys are all done going through all the weapons, make sure to mess around. If you need to go back and you need to pick up a weapon like the Mozambique, because you need to practice at, never mind. And that is it, guys. If you guys, I promise, if you guys do this every day, 10 to 15 minutes before you get into a match, you go through every single category and you just work on hitting your shots. You just work on making sure that you hit all of your shots, you hit every target. I promise you'll see your aim improve. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much. Kid out.